Hi, dyslexic genius here, Brett Hurt. I'm back on the Sonora Grand, and I'm working on the governor. And the governor weights are lead, but somewhere in the life, somebody beat this up right here along here. So I had to flex hone this down. Well, I chucked it in the lathe and I sanded it down with 800 till I got the flywheel part of the governor to fall down and spin a little. It,
How would somebody make those marks?
I think somebody put a chisel or something in here, did something for oil, I don't know, but problem was when I took it apart, the flywheel part was not moving. It flexes like that, and it didn't spin. So once I got that done, that looks pretty good. But this is a new one for me. I've never seen this happen on a phonograph. And you can feel all those marks. It's like they chiseled it or something for some reason.
All the way around?
No, just on this one side, nothing anywhere else. But what I really want to talk about are the weights. And the weights are lead. And when you put the screws into lead, it has a tendency to strip the threads out where they screw into. Like these. I've tightened these up, but I'm going to rebuild them. I want to make sure the threads were tightening. And they become loose because the threads are very, very soft because they're in lead. So what I do is I use Loctite high strength thread locker. So I'll just put a little dab of that on the end of the thread, like that. Then I will insert it into the middle. And we will screw this in. And tighten that up. And wipe off the excess thread locker. And you have to do this, like even on Columbia's, Sonoras, they did a wonderful thing of painting them gold, and I love it. But what I really love, it doesn't have a hole. It has a slot at this end and a slot at this end. When I've talked about governor rebuilding, now we can get all the weights in line on assembly. But on this, you'll have to put in Loctite or thread locker, and this will hold them in place. Because when I took the motor apart, these were all just spinning and loose and wobbling. And that'll cause a lot of problems when the motor's running if the weights are loose. And you want to keep the weights tight. And that's my tip for the day.